It's a great time to be a gamer. Great games, a great community, and mostly loving studio. For years, we were stuck with lackluster movies, but now that Hollywood have learned their lesson by losing millions of dollars, they have hired people who are passionate and played these classics. But this video is about Fallout. No, not the games, but the show. The Fallout game series by Bethesda Software is a franchise spanning 27 years and has 16 installments, which that I've played a staggering 0. The show starts off with our favorite cowboy, Cooper Howard, and he is currently at a birthday party taking photos and showing off his skills to those kids. And then 4, yes, not 1, not 2, but 4 whole ass nukes were dropped on California. Honestly, I think that 1 was enough, but they wanted them dead, like really dead. But somehow they survived. The only bad thing that I have with this franchise, with this show, is that somehow a very, very big nuke was dropped upon California at a distance that if this was reality, they would have been vaporized in matter of seconds. How does a person not notice a nuclear bomb being dropped? They didn't feel anything or saw anything until the window shattered, and then they noticed that, oh, them Reds dropped the nuke. Then 219 years later, we will show Lucy McLean, a hardworking, nice, and pretty vault dweller. A person who lives in a vault created by a private company called Vault-Tec. Not the government. Nothing could go bad, question mark. She lives in a Vault 33, and because, you know, incest and messing up the gene pool.
Jen, messing around with your cousin, it's all well and good for kids, but it's not a sustainable long-term sexual practice.
She needs to get married with a person from Vault 32. Vault 31, 32, and 33 are connected to each other by some corridors. We are shown Vault 32 and 33, but Vault 31 isn't shown so far in the first 3 episodes. She finally finds a suitable partner from Vault 32, but she is still nervous because she didn't choose her partner. It's just that the person who was the most suitable to breed, they have chosen from Vault 32 and brought it to Vault 33, and then they get married. And the man from Vault 32 immediately wants to increase the world's population. You know, funny business. She happily obliges and they do it. But when she puts her pit boy, she notices that he is extremely radiated. Because she lives in a vault, she's completely confused on why can a person be radiated. So she automatically comes to the conclusion that he's from the outside, a raider. Then shit goes wild. Many raiders come and kill many of the Vault 33 dwellers, and then the leader kidnaps Lucy's dad. So naturally, she decides to go and get her dad and exit the vault into the upper world, the radiated world. When she leaves the vault, everything inside is in despair. And when night rolls around, she meets a doctor who has recently escaped from a laboratory and has a very big bounty on his head. We don't know why so far. Going back to the vault, now the vault dwellers, they are suspecting that all is not what it seems. Next thing you know, we meet a new character. His name is Maximus. Maximus is a soldier of the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood are a army, you could say, that procure and finding old technology and using it for themselves. Maximus realizes that he's a mere drop in the bucket, that he is incredibly easily replaceable. He has a good development in the story. We meet the Ghoul, the main antagonist, the main bad guy, who has a familiar accent.
They're doing one last job. That usually means their heart's not in it. Probably never was.
Who has been alive since before the war, so 219 plus years ago. Lucy, the main character of the show, she is a nice, naive, and humane person. She has a great change of heart in the story and is a great character that has development. Before she ran out of the vault, she was a naive, gullible, and very nice person. But now, because of the harsh world that she has entered in, and because the raiders and the outside world, they have changed her to adapt to the new world while still holding on her values. Because of the bounty that the doctor has, when Lucy, the Ghoul, and the doctor all meet up at a market, the doctor gets severely injured and loses a foot. And then suddenly, Maximus rolls around with the suit that he isn't supposed to be wearing. He was supposed to be a carrier for Titan, who is supposed to be the person wearing the suit, but he dies. So Maximus takes his place. Maximus and the ghoul fight each other, and Lucy and the doctor escapes. Later on, the doctor takes a cyanide pill and tells Lucy to keep going with the head. Lucy's like, what do you mean, the head? The doctor tells her in his head there's a special substance that will change the world, and that you have to decapitate me and only just take my head because my body is just a burden to you. So she decapitates him and takes the head and leaves. With the help of the doctor's dog, the ghoul tracks down Lucy and tortures her for the whereabouts of the head, but she lost it. Oopsie daisy. When the ghoul could not get any information out of her, he tries to sell her in the super duper mart, but it goes very badly. The super duper mart is now a totally legal business operation where they harvest and sell organs and create and experiment on ghouls. And because Lucy escaped, the ghoul went in to go check, but suddenly the government. Yes, you might have been asking that, why isn't there a government? Couldn't someone or somebody, organization could have replaced the existing government? Yes, there is a government, but they think that harvesting organs and experimenting on people, making them into ghoul, totally legit business. So you know, the government isn't really the government. The police, you could say, takes the ghoul to the president. I haven't finished the story while writing this script, so this will be it. I'm gonna finish the story and I'm gonna make a part 2. I'm sorry, but yeah, hope you enjoy and have a great day. Goodbye.